Hello once again and welcome to Gator Vision along with Gator Offensive Coordinator Brent Pease. I'm Larry Vitale. It's Florida-Georgia week as the Gators and Bulldogs meet up over in Jacksonville on Saturday. Before we talk about that, Brent, though, I want to ask you about the state of the offense. You had an off week. How were you able to utilize that to kind of get ready for the stretch run of the season?
Well, we went back and just tried to get back to some of the things that we've done good throughout the season and really get our kids healthy.
About the health, how is the health of the unit so far?
I think it got better. I think we're still dealing with some issues here and there, but you know, you got to go with what you have, and but those kids that haven't maybe had as many repetitions up to this base got an opportunity to play.
Are there any guys that we may see Saturday or see more of Saturday?
I think Trenton Brown's a kid on the offensive line that you're going to see. You'll probably see Kelvin play a lot more than he has.
Talk about Kelvin Taylor, the progress he's made from the start to where he is right now as a running back.
I think you've seen progress. You've seen him do a good job. You've seen him become more well-rounded and just understanding everything. And that's the thing, is it takes live reps. It takes going through a season, mid-season, and maybe even a season and a half to get really where you want to be. Nothing is immediate in this game.
Talking about one guy, things didn't come immediately for Solomon Patton. A year ago in this game, he got injured, and now he's having a terrific senior season.
I think that just speaks about the attitude of how he is, and as we look back on that, I mean, and seeing where he's come from then, and now the plays that he's making for us, very excited about what he's doing.
Is it particularly pleasing for a coach to see a guy really emerge as a senior and have that kind of a senior year?
Yeah, I mean, he's a great kid. He works hard. He's never complained about anything, and just to see him develop. And once again, I mean, you look at a kid it's developed along the way, and really, when I came here, he was kind of looked at more as a role player, and probably didn't have as much impact as he had probably wanted to. But now he's stepped out to be one of our main playmakers.
Well, you got a chance to sample the Florida-Georgia experience and atmosphere last year. What are your thoughts on just the event itself?
Well, event's incredible, and just to see the people and the orange and blue and even the Georgia colors and the amount of intensity and passion from the fans is phenomenal.
Talk about this Georgia defense. What stands out as you prepare to go up against it?
What stands out mainly is that they're very multiple in what they do and how they get to their packages, and they got some really good young players in Clemens and Floyd at the backer position, and then the kids that played against us last year, being experienced in what they do, but really how multiple they can be and all the looks that they'll present.
It looks a couple of guys on the outside that sometimes they're coming and sometimes they're dropping. You got to figure that part out.
Yeah, and where the linebackers are at, and when the defensive ends become linebackers, and just how many different fronts they can present to you, and where they put those guys in a position. And they're all rangy kids that can run and they can get to the ball.
Coach, good luck Saturday.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on Gator Vision. We'll catch you next time.